So this is becoming a very heated debate in New York City. This is the battleground for what freedom of speech and what protesting looks like. Are people allowed to protest pro-Palestinian rights? And if they are, what does that look like? Now, we have to ask ourselves, what exactly was people like Mahmoud Khalil, what were they doing that got them to be arrested and detained in Louisiana in an ICE detention facility? Now, you got to ask yourself, was Khalil really promoting Hamas? Was he promoting things like from the river to the sea? Was he chanting this? Was he promoting Hamas literature? Was he quoting from the precedent of Hamas? Now, these things have been reported on, and there is some evidence to sort of imply that he did spread these things, or that at least his group did. And that if that is the case, well then, yes, he was participating in hate speech, and that is anti-Semitic. Listen, you can support Palestine, but we cannot support Hamas anymore, especially when Hamas has multiple times, for many decades now, has been promoting the death of many Jews and Israelis. We need to separate our support for Palestine completely from our support from Hamas. We should not be supporting a terrorist organization anymore. And with that said, we also need to protect our Islamic students as well, because we need to make sure that their rights are also being protected just as much as our Israeli students. And I want to see our government do the same thing. So I want to see, whenever those Israeli protests go really out of hand, I want to see the police take the same measures that they took recently against these pro-Palestine protesters. I want to see that same kind of energy. If you ask me, New York City and the rest of America needs to be a place where we can have freedom of speech. And it also needs to be a place where we can be critical of the other side, even if other people don't like it. But we cannot just be calling for death, for violence, for rule breaking. We can never do that. Okay? That is unacceptable. And if that is ever the case on either side, then we should absolutely give these people some consequences.